So, my name is Greg, and we've just been on a safari with MeekTrails, and this is our driver, Washira, who's also known as Simon. This is Karen, my better half, and Emily, my daughter. So we arrived 8 days ago, so we've been on safari for all those days and nights, travelling around. We started off in Nairobi, and then we drove out to Amboseli, and from there we went to 3 of the lakes, and then came to Masai Mara. And during that time, it's just been incredible. Washira has looked after us really well, making sure that we've been safe and happy, and his driving is incredible. As a tour guide and a driver who's just absolutely amazing. When we were in the various reserves, he was just incredible. We called him Mr. Binocular Eyes because he was so good at finding the animals. He'd say, "Look over there," and we'd spend several minutes trying to work out what he could see. And I think my best experience was the first sighting of a cheetah, because we have been on safari before in South Africa, but obviously we have not seen a cheetah, and that was my number one. And I said this to Washira, I said, I need to see some predators. And he really took this on board. Oh my goodness. We saw loads of cheetahs, we even saw leopards. It's quite unusual to see them during the daytime. And buffalo, lots of different gazelles, lots of different birds. And very large herds. And that was highlighted really when we did the balloon safari, which was just amazing because we could just see the perspective of the Masai Mara watching the sun come up. It was fabulous. Our accommodation in all the different places we stayed was really good, and we were made to feel very welcome. And I would say that Washira has become a good friend since starting the safari, and we've had some good jokes, and it's been a good fun adventure. Really enjoyed it.
And don't forget, he always made sure you got fed.
Yes, I would always check with Washira when my next meal was coming, and this is quite important to me, to make sure whether I needed to have a huge breakfast or just a normal one. So I'll hand over to Karen.
So it'll be very brief from me because I think Greg has really summed it up. But my biggest highlight was seeing leopard, but not only once but twice. And it was amazing because it was at the wrong time of the day to see them, and we felt very lucky. But it was his skill really that led us to see them. So, and he knows everybody, so everybody tells him where to go as well, which is very helpful. And your highlight, Emily?
Yeah, so my highlight was seeing the baby warthogs. We saw a group of about 8 at one time. I just want to say thanks to MeekTrails. We all felt very welcome, and Washira was amazing as a guide and a driver. So I'll definitely be recommending it to friends and family back in the UK. So yeah, thank you so much.